Hi guys, so I want to bring you along on a journey that I don't think many people really understand the process of, and that's the process of getting a new wheelchair. This whole process started with a prescription from my just general doctor being faxed over to the wheelchair place, and the one I use is New Motion. So today is going to be my initial consultation, where we just kind of pick out what chair I want, the features and all that stuff, just to start putting together a quote to see if Medicaid will approve it. Um, I'll try to record inside, but if not, I'll update you when we're done. And I'll explain a little bit more about the process and what I'm doing, and my reasons for it a little bit later as well. And then I'll be driving, looking down, and I'll be done half measure. So I'm never sure how much I have.
As it, and we don't know what it is.
Yeah, I've had my shocks replaced on the back wheels.
Shocks.
But they're going out again, not quite a year later. It's like when my chair tilts back, the whole thing wants to shift back. Because the shocks on the back wheels are holding it up.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also my physical therapist said we need to figure out something different with the seating that would allow me to recline to be able to stretch my hip flexors.
Okay, so and you just tilt in the seat all the way.
I just have tilt on the seat all the way, yeah.
But you need recline also, right?
Yeah. So we'll have to do something different with my seating. Because this one's molded and it's not really that comfortable.
And you don't need your legs to go up though, right? Or do you have contractures in your legs?
I've been trying, yeah, I don't know.
So you're not ever, no power legs?
No.
So I have to take a picture of your mount.
Yeah.
Get this mount system is working good for you, or
It would be nice if it was a little less in the way. Like mounted like up on the back rest, maybe like swing it down. Because as it is this way, we move that armrest a lot in the chair, and when this is connected to it, it really gets in the way.
So I just did a setup like this for a gentleman, and so his was meant. Well, your push handles are kind of. Well, it looks like you. Well, I think. Anyway, I think we could duplicate the same thing with those push handles. So we have a mount that comes off that is attached to the push handles, not here. So you have this bar is going to come over this way. And like this, but and it will still pivot like this. But his problem was, let's see. Well, essentially what I do is I hook up a mount like this that goes up like this. And then you have this mount like this. So you have the opportunity to go up or down with this, but then also you can do it that way too. Just like even get it out just a little bit farther. His problem was he sits shocking his car, and when it swings away, it was banging into it. Is that your problem too? So really like that setup would be, it'll just give you more options. And then you have the micro pilot, and that's working okay for you?
Yeah, the micropilot works good.
Even though I'm going to do it different. You're able to hit that switch okay? Okay, yep.
Yeah, and this switch isn't coming off. We glued it with epoxy. Because we tried Velcro and double side tape and That didn't work, so we just went hardcore instead.
What was that for?
What's that one?
Can you
That's for my umbrella holder.
Okay, and you'll use the same
Yeah.
thing if we get the same things and stuff, okay. And this is a phone holder or something?
Oh, that's my tripod now, it's just sitting like that.
Okay. You don't need to hook that
No.
up anywhere to use that?
Yep.
And we can talk about seating
Yeah.
in a minute. Let's see. And you like that display, is that in the best spot for you?
Yeah, that's good. So I was thinking it might be, well, I wonder if it would be possible to mount like the drive control mount over my left shoulder and have it come around and have the screen mount on the same board.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole thing can just swing out or swing up. That was up the other way.
Like that one too?
Yeah.
Like to mount that
Just mount
onto
yeah.
that thing?
Just make it all one assembly.
We could probably do it. Yeah, I mean, there's you know, like these kind of clamps that we could hook up to that bar to get this out, so that again, it's not right up by your face, but to probably get it pretty close to where it is right now. Both of them could have them both swing out, you think? Okay, should be able to do that. So, I guess as far as frames go, chairs go, do you like the Sunrise, this chair? What? No?
I've been doing some research and looking at different companies, and the one I'm really interested in is the Permobil, the M5. That base seems a lot more conducive to my lifestyle.
So,
I'm not inside a lot, like I go outside a lot, and this one doesn't do so well.
so the M5 is
Or we call it the M3.
yeah, you'll have to go with M3 because the M5 is a Group 4 power chair, and it's got, what makes it a Group 4 is how fast it goes. You go a little bit faster, and you got a little bit better suspension. It's a little bit wider
And see,
base.
that's what I'm looking for, is like better suspension, because when I'm outside a lot, in the yard, where the rocks, and we live in the country. And so this one rattles me to death.
And
So by the time we get done doing something, I'm exhausted.
the thing of it is Medicaid's not going to pay for a Group 4 chair. They see it and they go, oop, oh,
Really?
yeah, pretty much.
So how do you go around, like, will they pay for so much and then we have to pay for the rest, or?
Medicaid usually doesn't allow for upgrades. They don't.
So we're just gonna stick to whatever they define works and that's it.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's a really double-edged sword because say your grandparents passed away and they left you a huge chunk of change, and you have the means to upgrade.
Yeah.
They don't. They think if you've got Medicaid, that you're you don't have the means to upgrade. So you're basically they'll pay for a Group 3 chair until the cows come home. But the M3's a really pretty decent chair. I've got one here that you can take a look at. Bring it out and let you see it.
Because what's the real difference between the M3 and the M5 as far as suspension? Because I know the M5, there's suspension on all 6 wheels.
Yep, same with the M3. Yep, it's just a little bit bigger base, and it mainly has to do with the speed. It goes about 2 miles an hour faster.
Yes, I'm not worried about speed.
Kind of hard to bump it around with your chair.
Suspension and comfort, the bigger casters to make it easier to get around.
Let me grab one. Let me take a peek at it. Okay.
Awesome.
You back there, there's a shock back there,
Oh yeah, I see that one.
and then there's. No, not so much of a shock on this one though. No, not so much of a shock on this one.
They look pretty identical. And that one still has a 14-inch lift on it.
Pardon?
So that has a seat elevator on it.
This one doesn't have one hooked up to it, but yes, it is. And it, I should show you kind of what it looks like. It's got a different mechanism.
Yeah, I was just thinking, the one I saw online is just like a single piston mechanism. Because I've got like a square frame under my seat.
Yeah, you've got kind of like the, if you did a lot of research to this, so the other one is like quantum, the Q6, that kind of stuff. So that's kind of like the same setup that they have. Let me show you, let me grab you the front wheel drive version of that, okay, the F series.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's faster than most people walk.
It's a video on mine showed the guy walking inside it. He was like moving. It was like a good steady walk. And that's like steps.
I don't know, do you think this is any faster than that? Yeah, it's about the same.
And so when I'm up like this and going for a walk, like Will's with me, like walks really slow. Just keep up there. But then on the marketing video for the M3 and the M5 when we raced up, it shows the guy just walking in and out of the pace. So I don't know if that's something that would be done in settings. If you could change it like to 7.
No, kind of what I found from them is that they're not gonna.
So guys, we just got home from my appointment. We had dinner and kind of relaxed from the day, so I wanted to catch you up on everything that went on. So the meeting lasted about 2 hours. It was mostly going through what base I wanted, seating options, other options, all that stuff, and then kind of whittling it down by cost and what Medicaid may or may not approve. So the finishing part of this process, well, this part of it anyways, is he's going to put together a quote listing everything that's going to be ordered. He'll send that to me for final verification to make sure that we didn't forget anything. So once I get that email and I finalize that, then it gets sent off to my physical therapist. And your physical therapist has to write a letter of medical necessity. And so that will go with the quote to Medicaid to show them that, yes, I do need this wheelchair. And if it is something special, then he'll have to write a letter explaining why I need whatever that special feature may be. So in the video, we show one option, which is the M3 by Permobil. It's a mid-wheel drive. It's kind of their mid-range wheelchair base. I really want the M5 because it has an upgraded suspension, better battery life, bigger casters, and it also goes, I think, 1 mile an hour faster, which speed doesn't really matter to me. I just wanted the upgraded suspension and the bigger casters because I do a lot of stuff outside, like in my yard, or if I go to mom's house, or like when we travel, I like to go out on the trails. So something that would be a lot more comfortable to ride on uneven ground. But we'll see what Medicaid approves. So if they don't go for the M5, what we're going to try to do is go for the M3 and just see if they'll upgrade the suspension and the wheels and see if we can go that route. We did add on some options, such as like a mouse emulator, a USB charging hub, and a specialized phone holder that'll hold my cell phone up next to my display screen. So there's a lot of things that we've kind of put together, and we'll see what Medicaid approves and what they don't. And if they don't approve certain things, then we'll have the option of paying cash for whatever they don't want to cover. Usually it's like the small items. So we'll see when we get to that point. So anyways, guys, this was like the first major step of getting a new wheelchair. And I just wanted to bring you guys along because I haven't seen anything documented like this on YouTube. And when I talk to other people who aren't disabled about like the process we go through to get a wheelchair, a lot of people don't understand everything that's involved. So I kind of want to bring everyone along and show you. So as there are updates and I have other appointments and whatnot, I'll film it and keep you guys updated. I'll also try to post some things on Instagram and Facebook as well, if it's not really worthy of making a video, if it's just a short update. So keep an eye out there. And also something way off topic, when we got home, we're sitting there eating dinner, and all of a sudden the house just started shaking really hard. At first we felt like someone was pushing on the outside of the house, just shaking the whole thing, and my chair was rocking back and forth. And it lasted for probably about a minute. And when we looked it up, there was an earthquake that was, I think they said it was a magnitude 6.2 or 6.5, something like that. It originated not too far from us, so we really felt it strong. So that was scary. That's like my first experience with an earthquake. So I guess that's an exciting way to end the day. And for anyone who's going to comment about going out and having an appointment during the whole COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever, we went from our house straight to the doctor's office. We didn't get out anywhere, do anything, touch anything, meet up with anybody. The office is kept extremely clean. So there's no worries about touching it or spreading it or anything like that. I, of course, am very cautious about where I go, what I touch, who I'm around, all of that stuff. And it's important for me to get this process going because it usually takes quite a few months. And anyone who knows about the process, if you have to delay it, it can take forever to get back on the schedule to get everything moving forward again. So anyways, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or maybe you have a story to share, about getting your wheelchair, please drop those below in the comment section. I try to respond to every comment, and you can also reach out to me on any of my other social platforms. I'm always chatting with people. I love getting to talk to everyone, meeting new people, learning stuff about everyone else. So anyways, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I remember